Who like your top artists you be listening to, like on some underground shit, just on a regular basis?
Flair Valentino, it's my homie from the block, you feel me? He never been a rapper, you know? Like Flair treacherous, man. People don't know that this man treacherous, and I feel like I influence folks to rap, you feel me? Like not just him, but like when I started rapping and dropping videos, really investing my money and shit, like niggas seeing me, you feel me, spend thousands on this shit. You feel me, bro was pushing me hard, telling me like, man, I'm proud of you, I love that shit, bro. Like, but I remember a time where niggas like him and Snooch, my homie CEO, Snooch, they used to be saying like, I'll never be a rapper, man, I ain't finna be rapping and, ooh, not like it's goofy. Mama, sit down for me, okay? Not that it's goofy or nothing, it's just like, forcing them look at they so like they too street, you feel me? Like, to be like rapping and all that, but now, both of them got songs out and shit, you feel me? Like, the influence I got on my niggas, you feel me? Like, I listen to my niggas, bro. Bookie the G, you feel me? You feel me? Bookie go crazy, you feel me? My boy been acting crazy since he jumped out the porch, he been in this street shit acting crazy. Feel me? And with this rap shit, like, I hear everything he tell me, there ain't no cap in his rap shit. What he doing, he talking that shit, I love that shit, you feel me? I'm with that shit. From THF Zoo. Before the clout and shit, I was already on him, you feel me? He going crazy, first drop he ever dropped, he going crazy, you feel me? Like, niggas like him, Zoo. You feel me? Like, when Zoo first started rapping, like, see, I know Zoo, this big bro. Like, his little brother, Muhammad, Lil Gutter, like, this nigga like my best friend since we was in 4th, 5th grade and shit. Like, people don't know him, like, like that's my brother. Like, and Zoo be throwing me little inspirations sometimes, tell me like he just sent me a long little paragraph a few weeks back, like telling me like, you feel me, we originals, me and you, like talking to me, telling me that me and you, we originals and shit. Like, I only fuck with niggas like that from the womb to the tomb, like real day one stand up niggas that, you feel me, like, that's why I listen to him. And I don't know cause he was Dirk and them and not cause he like all that. Nah, if Zoo could've started rapping back then, I would've started listening. Cause he one of them niggas, you feel me? Like, gang, like, so I be listening. Them the main niggas right now though, feel me? Flair, Lil Out, Zoo, and Bookie. Bookie number one though. Bookie my number one, you feel me? Yeah. And then my boy Dot, F Dot. Be surprised folks still hitting the studio or coming out with magic. He just ain't trying to drop, you know, but all my niggas for real.
So did you see that live with me and Tay when he had felt some type of way about the interview I did with Kiddo?
What's crazy? No, I didn't catch that. But I heard about it though. Look, one of my homies said shit like, man, you think 16 fucking with you cause he bumped heads with Tay? I'm like, nah, man, you feel me? Cause outside looking in though, when I dropped that music, like speaking on me and Tay beef and shit, a few motherfuckers did reach out like on some like them peeping that was going on. I'm like, oh nah, 16 was fucking with me before that. I peeped, bro, you feel me? Fucking with Flair and them and shit. And I been tuned in and shit, so nah, we been kind of chopping it up about this shit, you know, so, you feel me? But I ain't hear about that shit, though. What's to that shit with you?
No, we basically like Kiddo was either online or some shit, and he basically came for Tay, calling him a rat. But I never had heard that from nobody. So it's like, since you the person that said it, I feel like you the person I should be able to ask this or whatever. Yeah. When I asked him, he basically said like no comment. He ain't want to talk about him. So me, I put in the title basically like 051 Kiddo on Tay Savage snitching or something like that. And he just ain't like, you know, his name and that.
I'm gonna speak for bro when I say this, man. Being out the 10 years, you feel me? Just think about it. Come home from 10 years and shit. He don't know nothing about this. The internet wasn't coming like this back then, you feel me? Like, all this shit right here back then to him would have been looked at like, hell no, I ain't finna do no interview. You feel me? Like, but it's this world we in now, it's shifting and changing so much that, and he ain't adapted all the way yet. So something like that, like he ain't seeing between the lines, like this your job, bro. Like, feel me? At the end of the day, it's like, you know what, baby, He just didn't understand, if you ask me, you know, like, I feel like now, with a little more experience and shit, probably will react differently.
Yeah, I kind of somewhat understood where he's coming from as far as just like...
Give it to me.
You know, sometimes you don't want your name next to certain things, because even if it ain't true, like the internet's so slow, they'll just read something and run with that narrative, and now you gotta explain yourself. And I don't feel like...
That's another thing I can speak for him and say too, cause I didn't remember him saying something like this to me, you feel me? Like, when it, like with the push and peace thing, feel me, I really think that was a big part of that too. He probably in his head, like, cause he said this to me about like the push and peace shit, like, certain situations out they out of, you know? Like a nigga like Kiddo, and he been like a nuisance, a distraction from the goal. So like he trying to steer so far from that shit. That probably did have like a big play in his head, or how he felt towards you and shit. But me speaking for bro, I know he a good one, you feel me? Like, get out your feelings, pussy. I'm talking to you, Tay. Get out your feelings.
Nah, we been chopped it up like then at 5-6 minutes right after the shit happened. It's just the way the internet run with shit. They just take the negative and blow it up. Yeah. And it's like when niggas like come together as men and have an understanding, they try to ruin that and say, oh, you a bitch if you don't do this back. And it's like, bro, I'm not gonna let y'all send me.
Yeah, see, I seen some shit like that happen with him and Vernie and shit. Like, I guess Vernie was speaking on like people comparing Vaughn and comparing Melly to him and shit. So he felt like, and you can't compare nobody to my homie. The bloggers need to stop doing that with the Ritter. And the motherfuckers who was asking the questions, if I don't remember exactly how it went, but I remember like Tay was the one being asked the questions and he was giving his input on it. And people was taking it like, oh, he's shooting at Tay. Like he's saying like, oh, this nigga Tay speaking on this and that. But nah, it wasn't like that. And I remember them both coming up saying like nah, that one towards bro and me and bro chop it up. This ain't that. I was just speaking in general about this or shit like that. Yeah, the media do that a lot though, you feel me? Like, switch up niggas' words and make they shit seem like, but.
That then how you get into it, motherfuckers. You get tired of hearing that, like, man, you scared of this bitch ass nigga? And that's the thing, you know, that nigga see that, and now who a bitch ass nigga?
And I can respect that shit. That's why I was saying what I was saying when I first got with you. Like, feel me, I know how this shit go, you know, like, I know we both head off respect, feel me? Fuck with you, I know you fuck with me and shit. I understand how this shit is, man. I want you to think it'll be nothing close to nothing like that with me.
Nah, bro, like I knew it wasn't nothing from the jump. After we had our convo and I seen like how he was coming, it was like, all right. But you know, is there anything else you wanna get off your chest, let the people know, shout outs, anything?
Hey, hella new music coming, man. Stay tuned. Feel me? Like Hardbody Lodox, 4340, man. The biggest. Feel me? We back though, K, Snitch K. You heard me? But if you fuck with the ops, don't call me, back door.
I see you on that Philly drill saying.